Hello, and welcome back to AI Pulse Trends, your channel for navigating the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. We live in an era increasingly shaped by AI, from the recommendations on our streaming services to sophisticated tools driving scientific research and business decisions. Artificial intelligence is becoming deeply woven into the fabric of our lives. It promises unprecedented efficiency, innovation, and maybe even solutions to some of humanity's biggest challenges. But with every major technological revolution, a crucial question arises: who benefits? And more critically, who gets left behind? For decades, we've talked about the digital divide, the gap between those who have access to computers, the internet, and the skills to use them, and those who don't. It's a divide that often mirrors existing socioeconomic inequalities, separating urban from rural, wealthy from poor, educated from less educated. Now, enter AI, arguably the most powerful technological force we've encountered yet. The question we're tackling today is a critical one. Is artificial intelligence widening this digital divide, creating an even greater chasm between the tech-savvy and the tech-poor? Or does it hold the potential to bridge the gap? It's a complex issue with passionate arguments on both sides. Over the next few minutes, we'll delve into how AI might be exacerbating inequality, explore its potential to actually reduce the divide, and discuss what needs to happen to steer this powerful technology towards a more equitable future. Stick around, because understanding this is crucial for navigating the world AI is creating. Before we layer AI onto the picture, let's quickly revisit the classic digital divide. Traditionally, it's been understood through a few key dimensions. Access to infrastructure. Do people have reliable, affordable internet connectivity? Broadband penetration varies wildly across the globe and even within developed nations. Access to devices. Can individuals afford computers, smartphones, or tablets capable of accessing modern online services? Digital literacy and skills. Do people possess the knowledge and skills to effectively use these technologies? This isn't just about turning on a computer. It's about navigating software, evaluating online information, protecting privacy, and leveraging digital tools for education, employment, or civic participation. Affordability. Beyond the initial device cost, ongoing internet subscriptions, software licenses, and repairs can be significant barriers. This existing divide already creates significant disadvantages. Limited access hinders educational opportunities, job prospects, access to essential services like telehealth or government resources, and participation in the digital economy. Keep this foundation in mind as we now ask, how does AI change the game? Let's first explore the arguments for how AI could be making things worse, acting as an engine for widening the digital divide. Access and skill barriers amplified. Firstly, many cutting-edge AI applications demand even more from our existing infrastructure and devices. Training complex models or running sophisticated AI locally requires significant computing power. While many AI tools are cloud-based, they still rely on robust, low-latency internet connections, which are far from universal. If you're struggling with basic connectivity, accessing advanced AI benefits is a distant dream. More profoundly, AI introduces a new higher-level skill gap. It's no longer just about basic digital literacy. Effectively leveraging AI, whether it's crafting the right prompts for a generative model like ChatGPT or Midjourney, interpreting AI-driven data analytics, or managing AI-powered tools in a business context, requires new skills. Prompt engineering, data literacy, critical evaluation of AI outputs, understanding AI limitations, these are becoming crucial competencies. Individuals and businesses already comfortable with technology are adopting these skills much faster. Those who were already on the wrong side of the digital divide now face an even steeper learning curve, potentially falling further behind. Think about small businesses. A tech-savvy entrepreneur might use AI for marketing, customer service, and process optimization, gaining a significant competitive edge over a local competitor who lacks the access, funds, or skills to do the same. One of the most discussed impacts of AI is automation. While AI promises to augment human capabilities, it also threatens to displace workers, particularly in roles involving routine tasks, data entry, certain types of customer service, manufacturing, even some aspects of logistics and transportation. The concern is that AI-driven automation might disproportionately affect lower-skilled, lower-wage jobs, precisely those often held by individuals with less access to retraining or higher education. Simultaneously, AI is creating new jobs, AI developers, data scientists, AI ethicists, AI trainers, but these roles typically require advanced degrees and specialized skills, often inaccessible to those displaced. This creates a potential job polarization, a shrinking middle skill sector, growth in high-skill/high-wage AI-related jobs, and potentially increased competition or stagnation in low-skill/low-wage jobs. The net effect could be a significant increase in income inequality, further widening the economic dimension of the digital divide. Algorithmic bias and perpetuating disadvantage. This is a critical, often insidious way AI can worsen inequality. AI systems learn from data, and if that data reflects existing societal biases, racial, gender, socioeconomic, the AI will learn and potentially amplify those biases. We've seen examples of this already, facial recognition systems performing poorly on individuals with darker skin tones, hiring algorithms showing bias against female candidates because they were trained on historical data where men dominated certain roles. Risk assessment tools used in finance or criminal justice potentially discriminating against specific communities based on biased historical data or proxies like zip codes. If AI tools used for critical decisions like loan approvals, job application screening, or even access to social benefits are biased, they can systematically disadvantage entire groups of people, many of whom may already be on the marginalized side of the digital divide. This isn't just about access to tech, it's about tech actively working against certain populations. The cost factor. While some basic AI tools are free or low cost, the most powerful, cutting-edge AI systems, specialized models, and enterprise-grade platforms often come with hefty price tags. Accessing premium features, higher processing limits, specialized AI training datasets, or dedicated AI consultancy requires significant financial investment. This creates a scenario where well-funded individuals, large corporations, and affluent institutions can leverage the best AI capabilities, while smaller players, nonprofits, individuals in low-income communities, and developing nations might be restricted to less powerful or limited versions if they can access them at all. Similarly, high-quality education and training specifically focused on advanced AI applications can be expensive, creating another barrier. Information asymmetry. Those who understand how AI works, how to use it effectively, and how to interpret its outputs gain a significant advantage in accessing and processing information. They can use AI to conduct research faster, summarize complex documents, generate insights from data, and stay ahead of trends. Those without these skills or access risk falling behind in an increasingly information-driven world, making it harder to compete in the job market, make informed decisions, or even participate fully in society. Okay, that sounds pretty bleak. But the story isn't necessarily one-sided. There are compelling arguments and hopeful examples suggesting AI could actually be used to narrow the digital divide if developed and deployed thoughtfully. Enhancing accessibility. AI is powering incredible advancements in accessibility tools. Think about real-time translation. AI can break down language barriers, allowing people to access information and communicate across linguistic divides. Imagine accessing global educational resources or communicating with international clients seamlessly, text-to-speech and speech-to-text. These AI-powered tools are invaluable for individuals with visual impairments or literacy challenges, enabling them to consume digital content and interact with technology more easily. Assistive technologies. AI is improving tools for people with various disabilities, from predictive text input to AI-powered navigation aids for the visually impaired. By making technology more adaptable to diverse human needs, AI has the potential to bring millions of people who were previously excluded into the digital world. Personalized education at scale. Education is a key pathway out of disadvantage, but access to quality education is unequal. AI offers tantalizing possibilities for personalized learning. AI-powered educational platforms can adapt to individual needs, assess a student's knowledge gaps and learning pace, providing tailored exercises, explanations, and resources. This could be revolutionary for students who struggle in traditional classroom settings or lack access to quality teachers. Provide instant feedback. Offer immediate responses on assignments, helping students learn more effectively. Scale tutoring. Potentially offer personalized support to vast numbers of learners, even in areas with teacher shortages. Of course, this relies on learners having access to the necessary devices and connectivity, but if that baseline access is met, AI could significantly enhance educational equity and outcomes, equipping more people with the skills needed for the future. Democratizing complex skills. While we talked about AI requiring new skills, paradoxically, it can also lower the barrier to entry for certain complex tasks. Low-code/no-code platforms. AI is increasingly integrated into platforms that allow individuals to build websites, apps, or automate workflows with minimal traditional programming knowledge. AI writing assistants. Tools like Grammarly or AI embedded in word processors help improve writing clarity and correctness, assisting those who struggle with written communication. AI design tools. AI can help generate design ideas, create images, or automate parts of the creative process, making design capabilities more accessible. Coding assistants, for example GitHub Copilot. While still requiring coding knowledge, these tools can significantly speed up development and help programmers learn faster. By embedding expertise into tools, AI can empower individuals and small businesses to perform tasks that previously required specialized training or expensive software, potentially leveling the playing field in some areas. Improving healthcare and information access. In regions with limited access to healthcare professionals, AI holds promise. AI diagnostics. AI algorithms can analyze medical images like X-rays or retinal scans to detect diseases, sometimes with accuracy matching or exceeding human experts. This could enable remote diagnostics in underserved areas. Telemedicine support. AI chatbots can provide initial health consultations or information, directing patients to appropriate care. Information synthesis. AI can help synthesize vast amounts of medical research or public health information, making it more accessible to both healthcare workers and the general public in easily understandable formats. If deployed ethically and accessibly, these AI applications could dramatically improve health outcomes and information access for marginalized communities. So, is AI widening the gap or bridging it? The uncomfortable but realistic answer is, it's doing both, and the net effect depends heavily on our choices. AI is not a monolithic force with a predetermined outcome. It's a tool, and like any powerful tool, its impact depends on who wields it, how it's designed, and the rules governing its use. An AI tool designed for accessibility can bridge the divide. An AI hiring tool trained on biased data will widen it. AI education platforms can empower learners, but only if they can access them. AI automation can boost productivity, but without support for displaced workers, it increases inequality. The potential for AI to exacerbate the digital divide is very real, particularly if we allow market forces alone to dictate its development and deployment. The benefits often flow naturally to those already equipped to grasp them, the educated, the affluent, the well-connected. The risks often fall disproportionately on those already vulnerable. However, the potential for AI to mitigate inequality is also significant if we are intentional about it. This brings us to the crucial point. What can be done? If we want to harness AI's potential for good and prevent it from deepening societal fissures, we need proactive, multifaceted strategies. Policy and regulation investing in foundational access. Governments and organizations must prioritize universal, affordable broadband access and ensure people can afford basic digital devices. This is the bedrock upon which any digital equity effort is built, promoting digital literacy for all. Education systems need to integrate comprehensive digital literacy and critical AI literacy from an early age. Lifelong learning initiatives are needed to help adults adapt. Addressing algorithmic bias. We need regulations and standards demanding transparency, accountability, and fairness in AI systems, especially those used in critical areas like hiring, finance, and justice. Robust auditing mechanisms are essential. Supporting workforce transitions. Policies must anticipate AI-driven job displacement. This includes funding robust retraining programs, strengthening social safety nets, and potentially exploring ideas like portable benefits or universal basic income. Antitrust and competition. Ensuring that the benefits of AI aren't concentrated in the hands of a few tech giants is crucial. Promoting competition and open standards can help democratize access. Ethical development and deployment, human-centered design. AI developers must prioritize human well-being and equity from the outset. This means involving diverse voices in the design process and actively considering the potential societal impacts. Data diversity and representation. Conscious efforts are needed to collect diverse, representative data to train AI models and mitigate bias. Transparency and explainability. Making AI decision-making processes more understandable, where possible, builds trust and allows for scrutiny. Focus on public good. Encouraging and funding AI research and development specifically aimed at solving societal challenges and promoting accessibility, rather than purely commercial applications. Individual and community action, lifelong learning. As individuals, embracing continuous learning about technology is crucial. Advocacy, supporting organizations working on digital equity and advocating for responsible AI policies. Community tech, hubs, supporting local initiatives that provide access and training within communities. The relationship between AI and the digital divide is one of the defining challenges and opportunities of our time. Right now, the trajectory seems tilted towards AI potentially widening existing inequalities. The speed of adoption, the skill requirements, the risk of bias, and the economic disruptions are significant hurdles. However, this outcome is not inevitable. AI also presents powerful tools that could democratize access to information, education, healthcare, and complex skills in ways previously unimaginable. It could be a force for greater inclusion and accessibility. The path we take depends on conscious choices made today by policymakers, technologists, businesses, educators, and all of us as citizens. We need to move beyond simply marveling at AI's capabilities and start critically examining its societal impact, demanding accountability, and actively working to build guardrails and incentives that steer it towards benefiting all of humanity, not just a privileged few. The future isn't predetermined, it's built. Let's strive to build one where AI helps bridge the divide, not deepen it. What are your thoughts? Do you see AI primarily as a threat to equality? Or do you hold more optimism for its potential to bridge the gap? What policies or actions do you think are most crucial? Share your perspectives in the comments below. We really want to hear from you. If you found this discussion valuable, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And make sure you're subscribed to AI Pulse Trends and have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss our future explorations into the world of artificial intelligence. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next Pulse.